Hey everyone, my name is Carabella. Thanks for joining me. Today we're gonna be going over foam roller basics. So I usually don't talk on the channel. My channel is pretty much just working out with the good music. I see a lot of people in the gym though who don't know how to use a foam roller properly. So I wanted to talk in this video, guide you, teach you technique, and basically just show you what's up with this thing. Foam rolling is one of the best things you can do for sore muscles. It gets out lactic acid. It helps to warm up muscles before the workout. It pushes blood flow into the muscles. Also, after the workout, during the cool down, it pushes blood flow into the muscles again to help repair them faster. Let's get into it. My favorite thing to do when I start foam rolling is to start with the legs and the quads, most importantly. The quad is the muscle here on the front of your leg. So you're gonna put the foam roller down and you're going to lay on the roller. Now, with this leg that's not doing anything, you wanna have your knee bent and your toe kind of into the ground. So you can use this leg as a lever. You see how I'm kind of pushing and pulling myself? So hands are out in front of me, foot is down on the ground, and I'm going to be pushing and pushing. So when I go back, arms push me back. When I come forward, toe pushes me forward, this toe. And the quads are usually the tightest muscle on the body because we don't stretch them as often as we do our hamstrings. They just don't get enough love. So I like to rotate my body in and out. So I went from here with the foot in here. Maybe you guys can't see me that much because this table's here. I'll scoot back a little bit. So foot is here, you come up, and then if you want to rotate and do inner quad, you just shift your body. So now this knee is bent, the one on the roller, and the other knee is straight. And then you pull yourself back and straighten it out. Back and straighten it out. You're gonna feel like, it's too much. Just take it slow. The quads are usually the tightest. When it comes to rolling on the side, you wanna stack your feet on top of one another, just like this, and then put the top foot in the back and use it as a lever, just like that. Notice how my arm is still here in front of me for support. I hate when I see people doing this and they just can't get it right. So make sure you put your arm in the front down to guide your body, just like this. And same thing if you wanna roll over. If you wanna roll back over onto the front, just take the foot from behind, put it in front, and twist the body down and roll, just like that. So you'll do these movements with your feet and your hands as you move around on top of the roller, and that is the quad. So when it comes to rolling the hamstrings, you're going to put the roller underneath the hamstrings, which are the back muscle on your leg, right here. Hands are behind you as a lever. People literally do this, dude. And I'm like, come on. Put your hands behind you on the ground. Roll your body. You're using your hands here as the lever. Single leg is gonna give more pressure to one hamstring at a time. Stack your feet on top of each other. I like to roll my legs. Maybe that's not comfortable for you yet. You're not there. That's totally fine. So just one at a time, stacking and back and forth, just straight, here we go. If you're ready to get more inner and outer motion, you can do almost like a little circle with your leg. So in and out. You notice how this foot doesn't really move. It's just kind of stuck there. In and out. And the hamstring is pretty easy. It's like one of the easiest ones to roll out. Calves are easy as well, very simple. Feet on top or legs on top and just kind of curl back and forth. Same thing if you want single leg, just back and forth. Because your foot's down there, there's way more control. And that's really good. Now back. Back is also one that I see a lot of people doing, kind of funny. So a lot of people want to have their hands here. And this is not very supportive. You can actually hurt yourself. And a lot of people think that this is okay too. And they have their head back. And it is okay if you support your head with your hands. So you never want to have your neck not aligned with your spine. You wanna keep your neck in line with your spine so you don't hurt your neck. You don't wanna hurt the spine here. Cradle your head in your hands like so, and back and forth. And when you go back, try not to let your body dip back. Keep your motion forward at all time. So you're looking forward, your head is up, spine is neutral, and you have a safe cradle for your head. Just like that. You can also put your hands behind your back and go with the lower. So lower back is different than upper back. Lower back, you want to keep your hands behind you for support. And so you can be nice and comfortable on the roller. And same thing, never let your head here. You don't want your head too far forward. Just nice and straight. Nice and straight. If you have a knot in your back, you want to get it out. You want to lay on your back and kind of like let your spine open up. That's fine. I do this all the time. Take it nice and slow. When I'm coming back, I'm going to come back nice and slow again. Cradle your head. Back, back, back. You kind of might feel pain if you're really tight. Open up your arms, boom. Instead of here, you want here. Full body stretch, rest here, and legs out. Now, if you have back pain, this might be one of the best stretches for you, depending where you have the pain. The roller right now is in the upper part of my back. If I had pain lower, I would put the roller lower. It gets tricky at the base of the spine when it connects to the tailbone. You actually want to go up onto the roller and lay back if you have lower back pain. Just like this. So rest your tailbone on top of the roller, hips are elevated, arms come back, legs go out. And you might feel a little bit of pain, or it's not even pain, it's tension. There's tension there because you're stretching the spine, the vertebrae is opening up and it's relaxing. So big deep breaths here. And when you breathe out, you might feel a little bit of it's not a pain, it's almost like a pressure. That's totally okay. And just let it sit for as long as you can bear it. The longer you let it sit, the more that little feeling is gonna go away. That pressure is gonna ease, it's gonna go away. If you have lower back pain, on top of the roller. I see a lot of people with the roller right here and then they lay back, and you're gonna give yourself more pain. So make sure your body's up on top before you lay back. It's almost the same when you go to yoga class and they have you laying on the blocks. You wanna make sure that you're nice and evenly supported. Upper body, we're gonna go over next. Upper body is a little bit different, could be challenging for most people because you have to lift up your torso. For upper body, most of us, we just roll out like the upper back right here. This is all we do. Just this area, and then we think, okay, we're good to go. Oh, I just rolled my hair. My neck just... But that's not all you can do with the roller. So for upper body rolling, what you want to do is you can put your hand here and your leg back there, and you can almost pick yourself up off the ground depending where you're rolling. So for arms, for triceps, you'll just leave your body on the ground. 1, 2, just like this. Oh, that really feels good. And then if you wanted to get almost like your upper back in the crevice of this armpit, you would pick your body up off the ground, relax your upper body, and you're gonna feel right here. Ooh, that whole, like your rhomboids and all the muscles right here. Not your lats, right above your lats. You're gonna feel all those, but you have to pick up the hips. See how I'm not on the ground, there's no contact? Use the leg for support, let the arm relax in the front, and push, and pull, and push, and pull. So that's how you get these other muscles here with the roller. Also, like I said, tricep right here, on the ground, hips are on the ground. I'm using the hips right now as the lever, and that feels so good. So that's how we use the foam roller. Like I said, it's one of the best tools you can use and add into your recovery, warm up, whatever it is that you're trying to do, make sure you use this. It's a great piece of equipment, and it gets overlooked sometimes and it doesn't get used properly sometimes. I'm glad I could help you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you on Monday for our booty day. Bye guys.